It starts with a feeling in your gut. The distant sky is churning. A monster dwells in those towering clouds. But above, your sky is an infinite and piercing blue. The dominating sun has banished everything overhead, cast them into the shadows of trees and elephant ears and aeroplanes. As you slowly paddle by, the wind weaves through the reeds, and with it, a whisper with a warning. Go deeper. Come to me. Bring water. The sun radiates. It warps my consciousness. It permeates into my skin. All of my pores open up like the expectant mouths of baby birds, but I have nothing to offer. I am exhausted and confused. I am no different than the animal. I am. I seek the safety of the shade and watch the world change. The heat is thick. Everything is sweating, adding to the layers. Can I trust my eyes? If I stay on this river, I soon will not know myself. I have no breadcrumbs for the way back. Come to me. Go deeper, it says. The blazing rapture grips the branches tightly and slaps the water for as long as it can, but the night easily overcomes. This is a place of shadows, and to know it is to meet it in darkness when its spells are truly enacted. There is not a single thing that remains still. Everything is dancing under the moonlight, basking in its cool glow. It is here, in the cacophony of frogs and the hissing of snakes, that you start to hear her. The hair rises on the back of your neck. There is a feeling you are no longer alone, a belief, a knowing. It is this knowing where she resides. Her enchantment is a message to you that this is her world, everything in it, her children. And while you are in it, while you pass through its waters, you are gliding on her back. She is nowhere and everywhere, and what you take from this place keeps her close. She is never far away. She resides in a hut deep in the swamp. She never touches dry land. Her world is underneath. Her flesh is rotten and disrupted by roots and cypress knees. Like sister snails, she secretes a mucus by which she glides effortless atop the leaf litter. With jubilance, she twists and writhes in the muck, aroused by the companionships of insects and snakes and spiders. Her hair is a tangle of moss and web. It's torn off in chunks in her nightly movements, only to be used the very next day by birds to soften their nests. It is the only evidence of her presence that can be witnessed in the daylight. But I suppose this is not true. Everything she engages with, everything she is life. She is the night, the change. She is a Death Eater, and on her shoulders sprouts a new life. Inside of the witch's belly, a constant churning, a never-ending cycle of ending and beginning. Always hungry, always eating, always growing. That is her nature. To enter inside of her is to do so as a hopeful observer. Passage is granted only because you leave changed. You become her in part, to leave this place forever touched by a knowing. That is the spell of the witch.